He had the 2-out single in the 5th and then stole 3-2 to Duda, and he takes strike 3 call. And then Terry Collins was jawing, and the
9 strikeouts tonight. Carpenter's been ejected. This strike zone has been as wide as we have seen a strike zone this season.
2 of those losses.
And Bruce Umpire, that looks like he has an issue with the manager, and that's what this looks like.
Now, that was not a swing.
And it may not be clear to other people, but it sure looks to me like Mr.
About it then, and they stayed upset when they saw the replay of the pitch call when they got back to the clubhouse after the game.
Magic number once guys start to get to that
another
mark.
backwards K. And now Ryan Rayburn hanging around. Second time he's been called out by Lance Barry.
So turn around.
And he just got thrown out.
Mariners down 6-3. 1-2 pitch here to O'Malley. And Carlos Torres said he did go. First time Scott Service has been thrown.
The payoff pitch. Called strike 3, and Choice now has some words. And quickly Washington comes out and he gets tossed. Bringing it back over the plate. He just said that's not a strike right there. That's what he said, and that's how he got run.
Now the payoff pitch, swing and a miss. He got him from 3 and 8 pitches, just like Neil was saying, right at the edges. And Siri is angry with Ryan. Did he just get tossed?
He did.
Siri just got ejected from the game.
Well, he did what you can't do, and I know.
And strike 3 called, and Bichette slams down his helmet. I think he said something, but I don't think he said it to the umpire. I think he said one word, and I think we know what it is, but
Bautista strikes out, and he gets thrown out by Gary Darling.
strike 3 call. That's 2 of those in a row, and Altuve is getting pretty fed up with the home plate umpiring. He's right in Alan Porter's fits here in recent weeks. Yep. Thrown out of the game.
But it's not just this one at bat or that one pitch. And Alan Porter doesn't.
He tosses him. He was at the dugout, and then he came out. And all we could see Freese say, I was standing right here. Is kind of what Freese said. And as David Freese gets tossed, or maybe saying something, or Foster thought he said something.
On time.
strike 3 on the inside corner. And Carter just got tossed out.
Done on Sunday.
Oh, strike 3 called twice. Zobrist thought he had walked, and
Jose Molina, those borderline pitches, and Joe Madden not letting this go.
Madden has just been ejected from this game by
David taking all the way as he steps out of the Ortiz. Wow. I don't think that phone's going to work anymore.
ball to Turner. That's the ball game, and now Turner is really upset. Game is over. Turner giving Marty Foster what for, and the Dodgers better separate him.
Strike 3 call. Napoli's not pleased, and he's gone. He's been ejected.
And I don't know what he said after that, but that was a very quick ejection, and especially walking away from the umpire.
And
the pitch. Call. Or tossing your bat won't make friends with the umpires very quickly either.
Now, that right there is going to get you thrown out before you.
Little number, front of the plate. It is a fair ball. And he's been ejected. Sandoval. Not only out, but now out of this game. Hirschbeck had hurt enough.
I don't know if he said anything, but that was a very quick ejection. Let's get a look from this angle if he says something. Looks like he's walking away. Then says something, and Hirschbeck throws him out.
1-2 pitch. That's a called strike 3 on a pitch that was nowhere near the zone. Escobar is chapped, and he should be. That pitch was down. And the helmet toss will cost him.
The Fox tracks right here. How much that misses the strike zone. That's almost on the dirt. And in.
And 2. On the outside corner. Matt Kemp can't believe it, but Angel Hernandez is ringing him up. Gone.
Machado on a check swing, one around. Uh-oh, he's gone. Oh, you can't do that, Manny. You just can't do that. Understandably upset, but now the Orioles have lost their third baseman here for the rest of this ball game.
The ones that start hurting.
Strike 3 call to get Napoli and end the inning. He didn't like. Slammed down his helmet. That is not when the ejection occurred, as he walked away and said something to Culpa. That's when Culpa, in super slow-mo, tossed.
I think maybe you double up if you're Fiend. They're going back down there.
And McCutchen really unhappy and gets tossed out of the game. Slamming his bat down, feeling that Conroy missed 2 pitches in the at-bat, and Andrew McCutchen is done.
Sign again the 3-2. Call strike 3. Fastball came back to catch the inside corner. How do you find that one? And we're going to get somebody thrown out of the game. Must be Elvis. The way that Beltre was standing over there trying to shield Elvis from home plate umpire.
We saw Tulowitzki upset as he was called out on strikes a moment ago. Plate umpire John Hirschbeck, the crew chief.
See Tulo over there at short yelling back at Hirschbeck.
This is when they went out, and Hirschbeck.
135. The pitch is strike 3 called. AJ flips the bat away. He was on his way to first base. He can't believe it. And he and Corey Blazer have an extended conversation as Greinke earns his 7th strikeout.
Called third strike, and Cabby didn't like strike 2 or strike 3, and he is going to be tossed.
And Kerwin Dan.
Here's Cabrera's reaction. That gets Kerwin. Joe West is taking Cabrera's bat and helmet with him to the umpire's room, apparently.
As Diaz rings him up, Melky thought it was outside. And apparently, he said the magic word.
Well, I don't blame Melky. And
it's starting to boil over here for the Tigers. Doug Eddings expanding the zone a little bit. Nick Castellanos for the 2nd pitch in a row. Thinks he gets jobbed a little bit. Brad Ausmus is tossed from the game. He's a plate, so no use of having the white part.
That is, without question, as animated as we have seen Brad Ausmus, let alone the whole Jersey.
Called strike 3. And Martinez doesn't like the call. And now you wonder, is it just in the heads of these Tigers players? And now Martinez gets tossed. Didn't like the call, thought the pitch was down and in. And, well, he let somebody know, and then he got wrong. Mike Scioscia came out and argued a little bit.
And you can see the ejection at that point.
And this time the home plate umpire said he went around.
He's going to get tossed. And he did not go. Nope. Oh, that is just too bad right there.
So Brian Price ejected from the game.
85 on the slider. Good looking pitch. Strike two. Got him with another one. And Upton has a word for Mark Carlson as he goes away, and he's been ejected.
On the borderline. And he makes it up. Can't do that.
Well, I don't know if he.
Oh,
no, I think it's Perez.
That's good.
Oh, strike three. Now he's going to come back at Demuth. And he got tossed. He found two of those calls to be highly questionable. And Colby's out of this game now.
And I think Colby's got every reason to argue.
Got him, strike three. And Justin Upton has been thrown out of the game.
Supposed to be a fastball, it ended up being a.
Here's the 3-2. Check swing, and it's in there for a strike three.
Wow.
Two down.
Back on the field, too. I mean, I'm not after you get thrown out. I don't know how long you can hang around. Here's a replay of Big Poppy coming back out there.
It's paid off. And a breaking ball is a high strike three call, and Freeman snaps his bat, and he's thrown out of the game. Freeman
could get fined for throwing your equipment. Freddie's got it, too.
And that's in there for strike three. And he's been thrown out of the ball game. Brock Holt is trying to indicate to Joe West he wasn't yelling at him. He was angry at himself, but West throws him right out of the ball game.
Got him looking. Josh Tomlin with his 7th strikeout, and finally we get a White Sox player ejected from the game. Ron Culpa said that is that. I've had enough. Tyler Flowers gets run. And now Robin Ventura coming out to try and cut things off. But it was Kipnis who bounced into an breaking ball, got him swinging. Yep. And Jason Kipnis has just been in.
The umpire wasn't looking at him. Said something.
Oh my, here we go. He's been ejected from the game. That was a terrible call by Barrett. Awful.
Yeah, he's going to hear it from him now. He's heard enough. He gave him his opportunity the pitch before.
3-2 pitch. Strike three called, and Punto slams his helmet down.
You got to be kidding me.
And that's how the ball game ends, on a very questionable strike three call. And Bob Melvin is chewing on James Hoy big time.
And he should.
Now Torrey's going to get in his face.
Frustration in his last at bat, now throwing batting gloves. We saw Torrey's frustration in his final at bat last night, and he's not done yet. Throwing his bat down. And foul tip. Bauer claiming it hit the dirt.
Dirt before it bounced into the glove. Let's take a look at the first shot right here. Let's see. Straightaway center shot. Sure looked like it.
And Gardy's toss, he wanted the ball checked. I think our microphone could pick that up. Check the ball to see if there's a scuff mark. And I think what Gardy did there was to do what he could to keep Joe Mauer in the game, who I don't believe has ever been ejected.
Paul Nauert rings him up. Cowgill flips the bat down. But that didn't get him in trouble. It just got Nauert's attention. And then right here with the shin guard. As soon as it hits Nauert, automatic.
He got caught as he's trying to kick it away and ended up landing on his foot.
Strike three called over the outside.
On. Watch Joyce. Bat. He's kind of watching him. He holds the ball. Then he sees the helmet. And then he got him.
2-2 to record.
Strike three call. Case.
That I thought was low.
And so we're going to the 12th, but without Anthony Recker, who's been ejected from the.
Check his swing. Strike three, says Dave Morales.
All right, here comes Paul Molitor. I think set this up was the Dozier one back in the first inning.
That's very close right there.
Tim Anderson takes what really was a ball outside, according to our pitch cast, and Anderson's reaction, and then there's the ejection from Lance Barrett as that ball is hit in the air to right field, and Rick Renteria came out to say what's.
Ross may have gone around. They check, yes he did, and they ring him up. First out of the 8th inning. Now he did.
Now it's the low strike, and Hairston doesn't like it. That hasn't been a strike tonight, and Hairston's ejected.
Good frame, kind of went right across his knees, maybe a little bit lower.
And there's strike three called to Bruce. He disagrees with Adam Hamari. Third strikeout of the game for Aaron. Someone was thrown out.
List. Almost got him to chase that.
He did go around. The first base umpire, Ramon de Jesus, rings up Pujols.
Mike Scioscia trying to protect Albert Pujols on that one. Albert not happy at all. Mike Scioscia not happy at all.
3-2. Called strike three. And Charlie Blackmon is incensed. And he just got run.
Well, I think part of the issue too is
he was having some fun out there.
Yeah, he's having some fun. Oh no, he's gone. There's no way he's going to stay in the game. That pitch is ridiculous. I knew he was going to get tossed. Bob, 5 pitches that we showed, not one a strike. This one, he's think it's 3-2, and you're saying, you got to be kidding me. You calling me out? So that's 3.
Dugout and threw somebody out, and it turned out that it was Bonds. Bonds did the thumb and forefinger 2 inches deal, and that was it.
He said, I didn't say it.
He turns and lets Darling know what he thought of the first call.
3-2. It is low. Oh, a late call, strike 3. Alonso can't believe it. Takes off his helmet, and now he's been ejected by Mark Wegner. And the conversation gets heated, and Bob Melvin's going to join in. And now Bob Melvin is gone. Alonso.
Strike 3. Gardner fires the helmet down and gets thrown out of the game. And then he gets thrown out.
Well, it looks like that was it. Greg Gibson, I believe.
Strike 3 call.
Take a look at it again. Brad doesn't like the call. He tells him that he thinks it's outside.
Then he runs him.
And then he walks after him. And then he just smiles at him and he throws him out of the game.
Oh, strike 3. Marvin Hudson rings up Ahmed. That was a ball, Nick has said.
Oh, man.
Yikes.
That ball was never in.
And Nick has been ejected. Brings up Pollock, 2 down. Boy, a lot of Diamondback, and AJ's just been ejected. I was just going to say a lot of looks and gripes from Diamondback hitters, and here we go again with DJ Rayburn, who was the same.
And another strikeout.
He's been calling that all night.
7 strikeouts for Bolsinger.
Oh, we got some chirping going on here with somebody.
Well, Justin Upton is still angry about the call, the strikeout call against him. Marcot's
with his fastball command. All of the numbers against all of his pitches are up.
And is he thrown out again? Or was it Yelich that was thrown out? And so Yelich has been ejected, and now Mattingly has been tossed.
This one.
And he's punched out by David Rackley, the first base umpire. So in the last two, Davidson, and every time Davidson calls a game, something like this happens. He's very consistent. They
had all of last year in the victory department. A strike three call. Escobar was thinking otherwise and showing it.
Strike. There's no way it's a strike. Now, Tom Foley, he says, come on, he's a third base coach. You can't call it high, low.
He did go. Checked down with Lance Barksdale.
And John wasn't happy about it. He thought he checked his. Well, I think the biggest thing, too, is he wanted to explain to him where we're at in this game and how big a call that is.
Exactly.
Don't be cavalier about a call.
Exactly. And you're right, Dan. He threw him out. He threw him out.